I'm Tanya Lee, and I work for J8 in the Audit Readiness Human Performance team. I used to travel a lot in a job I used to have for DLA, and I ended up getting a blood clot from my ankle to my groin. And I ended up having 2 pulmonary embolisms and heart failure for that. I ended up in the ICU for 2 weeks, and I still have the blood clot. But what got me through it is I believe in a higher power that cares about me, that through him all things are possible, and that even in bad things, something good, a lesson or an example for somebody else. That's what carried me through and still carries me through. It gives me a purpose to know that my life didn't end. It's still going on, and I can't think about that hanging over my head. I want to be positive. I want to be a role model. I want to be an example. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, and I want to follow the example that my higher power gives me. It's not a religion. It's just believing in something beyond myself and giving me strength when there's something I can't do, be it physically. In this case, I was very, very ill, so my physical pillar wasn't really there at the time. It gave me something to hope for and reach for and to get better, to still carry on and know that there's a purpose for this. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you're to pass that lesson along to somebody else. So if it can help someone else to know that when all your other pillars may not be there, maybe you don't have your social, your family is not there to support you, or your friends have abandoned you, you may be physically ill or sick, that there is something else out there. At least for me, I believe that no matter what, there's something, some God or a spiritual power that cares about me and made me well again. And I may still have the blood clot, but I just don't think about it. I think about my purpose in life, and my purpose in life is to be positive and to be an example for somebody else, and hopefully that'll help them. Resilience to me is getting through the bad times and getting back on track, being that positive person, being that example for others, being an example for myself. I can't get away from me, and I don't want to be negative. It doesn't help me. It only hurts me physically and mentally if I continue thinking negative. So I reach for something that I think is somebody that cares about me no matter what, will carry me, physically carry me through that to get me back to being positive.